107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Is this your first marriage?
Of course it is.
Okay, got to ask these things.
Well, no, you do. Yeah, don't assume.
See, I don't want to assume like you do.
Mm-hmm.
But
don't do me.
No, I'm not trying to do. I'm doing me. But the bottom line is, how long have you been married?
5 years.
So you're just now coming out of the quote unquote honeymoon kind of
What? Yes, yeah.
newlywed kind of zone.
It ain't new.
Now the real test begins.
It sure does.
And already we've seen on Real Housewives of Atlanta one chapter unfold pretty not in your favor.
They're not in my favor.
I'm sure it's not in your favor. I mean, when we all learned that Apollo was in California with Ken.
No, he wasn't in California with it. He saw her in California. He wasn't there with her. Now get this right now.
All right. I just want to.
Okay, Lenny, watch the show right now.
Well, I'm just trying to get it.
Don't start no rumors, Lenny.
I don't have to start anything more than what it is already. So you had a problem, bottom line, with him or her sending him messages, and more importantly, him replying.
Yeah, well, it's on page 89 if you want to know my thoughts about texting and how women conduct themselves with, other people's men. It's just a code of conduct. And, both of them acted inappropriately. Nothing obviously happened sexually. That's been well established. But I don't feel it's appropriate for men to text women if your wife is not friends with that person. And that's just the bottom line.
So are you friends with?
I am not.
Ms. Moore?
No,
not? Oh,
no, I'm not.
But you had more of a problem with him responding.
Yeah, he shouldn't have responded. Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, you brought her around us.
Yeah, well, we are a team. So when the team go home, everybody go home.
And he went home, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So I'm just trying to understand how everything is unfolding in that way. But okay, well, you know what? I definitely wish you another 5 plus 25 and 30 on top of that years of happiness in your marriage. And like I said, I'm truly a supporter of marriage in a great way.
So you should try it, Lenny.
Oh, I definitely want to try it, but I'm not just going to try it because I'm pressured. See, a lot of ladies sometimes are pressured because their girlfriends get married, so they feel compelled they need to get married, especially by a certain age. I mean, you have your second child now. And there are, quote unquote, certain age gaps that, women want to have a child by.
Most definitely, yeah.
So obviously, a man in his 40s may not be as lucky to have a woman who is 40 plus have children. So we would have to skew younger.
Yeah. Oh, no, and I'm fine with men dating younger women.
So
but you got to be committed to somebody, Lenny.
Oh, no question.
Whether she be a teen mom or
I didn't say it wasn't commitment.
Jenny.
I think you'll be surprised, Phaedra, if you did your research a little more thoroughly, that you would find that there's a lot of men that are not afraid of commitment. So
we talking about you, Lenny.
I understand you're talking about me, but you're also making a generalization in this book. You're not talking about Lenny in this book. You didn't say Lenny. You said men over 40 are poor prospects.
Yes, they
and
are.
I think you're drastically wrong on that. But you know what? You do have a right to your opinion.
Well, the next time I come, I'll be coming for your wedding, right?
Well, then maybe. Maybe.
Because you're going to get that commitment
trust me, you got too much on your plate to worry about my wedding.
Oh.
Trust me when I tell you. Ms. Phaedra Parks, I wish you all the best throughout the season of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming by tonight. All the best with the success of this book.
Well, I had a wonderful time. Thank you for having me. And I'm sorry if I offended you.
No, you didn't offend me. I just want to get clarity. I think the bad part about us as men and women is that we don't communicate effectively enough.
Definitely.
So unless I kind of, and that's what I love to do. I love to talk. I'm not into the text, the email, because you can lose a lot of messages in that.
Yes, you can.
So
you're getting a lot of trouble.
You do. You would know. So the bottom line is that I love the communication. So I welcome you back anytime you want to come down and sit down and talk, because I definitely would like to delve a little bit more into your mindset and see where you're coming from.
And I would love to just match you up with somebody and get you married.
Oh, would you?
Yes, I would. I'm such a matchmaker.
I'm going to Atlanta, y'all. And when I get there, I'm going to let you know if she can really do the job as she says she is. Okay, look, you know what? You put that challenge out there.
I did.
Let's see if
Let me find you an old wife, honey.
A good one.